And we're off. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Quarantine Diaries episode 27. As always, we have my co-host, Connor Hazelton. Connor, how's it going?
Not too bad. Can't complain. Super excited for the draft tomorrow. But
Yep.
excited to be here as well.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Also here, we have everybody's favorite guest, Andy Gianta. Andy, how are you?
Doing good. Always a pleasure. Thanks for having me.
Yep. And last but not least, subject of Wednesdays with Will Keir. Will, how you feeling?
Doing great. Yeah, I'm excited for the draft tomorrow. The weekend in general. It's not just tomorrow. We got 3 days of this, so I'm pretty excited.
Yes.
And then we get to cap it off with some more Last Dance documentary.
Yeah, 4 straight
Fucking
days
awesome.
of sport. Yeah.
It's such a special documentary.
Dude, it was so good.
I think my depression will hit in once this weekend's over because now we have nothing to look forward to. Like this is the worst.
I can't think of a more important documentary right now. Like we all need this. It was just timed perfectly. MJ just doing it again.
Someone was saying the real timing of this was supposed to be in the off nights of the NBA Finals.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Yeah, it was
That would have
Yep.
been the most electric 2 weeks of basketball,
Yeah.
or
It was-
NBA basketball.
It honestly started because people on Twitter were just saying, tweeting
ESPN
ESPN to release it. And they did. They kind of made it happen because of the quarantine. So that was kind of cool. Coolest thing ESPN's done maybe ever.
Yep.
Also, Wednesdays with Will reminds me of Tuesdays with Maury.
Yeah,
You remember that book in middle school?
And
Or is it
dude,
high
we made a spin-off in high school called Tuesdays with Mitch, where it was Miss Raymond encouraged us our senior year to make spin-offs of the books we made, and we made videos basically of just complete chaos. And we did Tuesdays with Mitch, where Mitch murders Mari or whatever. Yeah, and it was. We'll just say she cried, I think, on the last day of school because she was so offended by our takes of the books. But quick shout out, Miss Raymond. She was I know we have a fan of the show that's a teacher, so I won't get into specifics of my thoughts on Miss Raymond, but just quick shout out.
They're the same as many people's thoughts are. We'll leave it at that.
That's fair.
Kyle, do you have anything before the trivia?
No, I'm ready. I'm amped. I've been loving these. Connor, yours too dominant, so it's nice to see you sitting out a week.
Yes, so I'm taking over as host this week, and Will is participating. And I have
He's
two
only
trivia.
dominant whenever I'm not on.
Yeah.
The one I was on, you shit the bed, dude.
We only have 2 questions today because we have another segment after. And for my first question, it's a non-sports question. Throwing you guys a curveball. I have the 20 highest grossing movies of all time. I'll give you guys a hint. Only one of them on this list is from the 90s. Everything else is after that.
Okay.
Okay.
Would you like to go first?
Who'd you say? Oh, me? Avengers Endgame?
That is number 1.
Wow, it's official.
Kier.
I'm so bad at this shit, dude. This is not my strong suit, but I'll say the first Avengers then.
That is also on there. Number 8.
Is this list adjusted for inflation?
I literally just went to Wikipedia.
Okay. I don't know.
Get your calculator out.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Avatar.
That is number 2. All right,
Oh,
boys.
man.
Here we go.
I might. Oh, man. I don't love this pick, but we'll go the second Avengers, Age of Ultron.
That is the last
3 of them.
That is the event. Yes, it's on there. Number 11.
Wow.
It might just be all Marvel movies.
I don't know all of them. I'm trying to think of So you said there's one in the 90s.
Yep.
I think I know it.
I think I know it too. Actually, I don't know why. I think I saw that. I could sound so dumb here. Is it the Titanic?
Man,
You better believe it is,
Let's
Willard.
go.
Yeah.
I think I saw something. I had to have seen something recently, like on like a random commercial. It was almost like a movie IQ question or something. Like I don't know. I definitely saw that recently. So
1, 2, and 3 all off the boards. If you want me to give you guys another hint, would that help?
No,
All
it's
right.
good.
Okay. All right. Fine.
I got
Fine.
Wait till
I'd
we
say,
miss a couple.
yeah, I'd say till we all miss one.
Okay. Kyle, you're on the clock.
I had a good train of thought, then I lost it, and I just got it back. Iron Man.
No.
Oh,
Because I know.
is this me?
Yeah.
It is you.
I'm gonna go Captain America: Civil War.
No.
Fuck you.
I had one of the Star Wars has to be on there, but I don't know which Star Wars is which. Like,
Gotta be specific. You gotta be specific.
Have to be specific.
I'll go the most recent one, so it'd be technically Star Wars 3, right? So the 6th one.
What's it called?
I need a name.
It's the last something. I don't know, man. Fuck. I'll take the X. But
Here you are. Oh man, I gotta give you the.
No,
X.
we. Okay,
Alright.
I was just saying.
I think.
Oh no, he was there, and I'm gonna say it.
I think we won't give it to him, but we won't give him a strike either. Is that fair?
That's
Yeah.
fair. Give him a pass.
Yeah.
The last Jedi, Kier.
Oh, fuck.
That's
Hey,
actually isn't that the second one? I thought the third one's Rise of Skywalker.
He is right. Well,
Okay,
Kier's right.
Oh shit! I shouldn't have said that. They might go.
So I'm gonna go Star Wars: Rise of Skywalker.
Please don't be on there.
It is not on there.
Yes, fuck you, Kyle. You snake.
Do you guys want a hint now?
All right, give us a
I had
hint.
nothing other than
I think
that.
I think
I have
know
one more
now.
guess. I have one more that I think is going to be on here, but go ahead. Sorry.
None of the movies were made. All the movies are made 2011 past. They're all like,
Oh,
Holy
rest?
shit.
yeah,
All right, I think
That
is this
actually
me?
is sports.
yeah. You're
Yeah.
up. Kyle has
Is this
2
me?
strikes, Andy has 1. Kier has none. The score
I had
is
two.
2-1.
I'm gonna go with. Wait, who has one?
Me.
Oh,
I missed twice.
okay. The Lion King.
A good
Yes,
guess.
sir.
I got one guess. I think this should in the top 20. I'm going to say Frozen.
Kier, that is number 16.
Nice. That was my next guess. Fuck.
I'm
I
going
think-
an opposite angle here.
I don't know. I feel like sequels do numbers for a reason. So I don't think my train of thought was bad. I'm gonna go Iron Man 3.
That is the lone Iron Man on the list. That is number 20.
Wow.
Wow.
Good job.
Kyle, that is a massive one for you. Way to bounce back, brother. All right, so far we've gotten 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 of the 20.
Okay.
Wait, no, 8. I'm a moron. Sorry.
I don't feel great about this. I'm gonna piggyback off Kier's. I'm gonna go Frozen 2.
Number 10.
Woo!
Damn.
Man, Andy, that was huge.
All right, I'm going to keep this trend rolling. I'm going to go Despicable Me.
Not on the list. Strike for Kier.
This is cocky, but I'm gonna go Despicable Me too.
It is not on there, Kyle. However,
He hasn't learned
I
his
will-
lesson.
No, this is a caveat I'm throwing in. I will let you. You have 2 points. I will let you gamble your points to get one more guess, to stay in. But if you don't get it right, all your points are gone going into the next round.
No,
Why wouldn't he take that then?
Yeah,
Wait, why wouldn't I keep my points?
you only have 2.
I'm not getting anything else here.
All right, he's tapping
but-
out at 2, folks. Tapping out at 2.
All right.
I'll
does
be
Kier
thanking
have-
myself here for those 2 points.
Do me
I
and
have
Kier
one
both only have 1
strike.
strike? Okay.
Yeah.
You have 1 strike. You have 4. Kier has 3.
Is this me?
This is
Mhm.
you.
Oh man. Can I ask a question? What was the Kyle guessed the 3rd Star Wars, right? And
That
one
was
not.
Kier. He guessed. No, yeah.
No. Kier
Last
guessed the
Jedi.
2nd one. Kier guessed or Kyle guessed the 3rd one.
Correct.
Which one was on there? Just the 2nd one?
The Last Jedi was on there.
Okay. I'm gonna go with
what I get.
No, you guessed the whatever one's
Rise
after
of
the last.
Skywalker.
Skywalker, that's right.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go on a limb here and do the first one, Force Awakens.
that is number 4.
Nice.
Wow.
I don't know any of the names of them, so I can't guess.
There's
Ah,
no more
uh,
Star Wars on the
now.
list. Yeah, so you're good there.
I'm trying to think of again newer. Is Jurassic World on there?
Here, that's number 6.
I was thinking about that one. Fuck.
It's a big one.
I doubt
Both have
this-
1 strike.
Um,
11 out of the 20.
how about Aladdin?
Did not make the list. That's 2 strikes for Andy.
Fuck. People love that shit.
All right, this is like legit my last good guess. So Despicable Me wasn't on there. Kyle said Despicable Me too. I'm going the Minions movie.
Just missed the cut. That's 2 strikes.
Oh, yeah, I was thinking that. That was a good
Yeah.
guess.
That I would have gone back to the well again if I had one more guess.
Those things are unreal. Am I out, or is that my second?
You have 2 strikes. You and Andy have 2 strikes. Andy's got a 1-point lead on you.
Just take me out back and shoot me now. I don't-
I know I'm running out here.
Andy, I know you got some left in you. Dig deep, brother.
I
Dig
thought of
deep.
one
No, I think-
sitting here.
I think I got to dip back into the Marvel pool. Fuck.
You drinking a pina colada, Connor?
No, this is Jen.
All right, give me. Oh, man. I know I'm gonna say the wrong one. Spider-Man: Homecoming.
Incorrect.
Damn
Here,
it!
you have a chance to tie Andy.
Think of another one.
He's got a 1-point lead.
I'm literally blanking. I'm just trying a brand new movie that I don't know people if it could raise them. I really don't have another guess. So the only one I'm gonna guess Aquaman.
Not on the list.
Connor, was one of the
I thought of.
was Thor Ragnarok on there?
It was not. The big one you guys missed at number 5. Yes. Kyle, speak.
Harry Potter.
Which one?
Ah,
I don't know which one the half.
Deathly Hallows Part 1 and 2.
Part 2 is on there, not part 1.
Okay.
The big one you guys missed. Number 5, Avengers Infinity War.
Oh, I fucking
shit.
forgot. This whole
LOL.
time I was thinking there was only 3 when I said Age of Ultron.
Yeah.
You missed
Damn
that.
it.
You missed At number 9, Furious 7 from the Fast and Furious movies.
Oh,
I
God.
would have never guessed that.
Number 12, Black Panther. 15
Horrible.
or 13 was Harry Potter, Deathly Hallows Part 2. 15, Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom. That movie sucked.
What? How did
There's a
that get on
second
there?
Jurassic World.
Yeah, it's
I didn't
trash.
fucking
It's
know
trash.
that.
It's not good.
That's
Dude,
why I
had
didn't think it was
no
on
idea.
there.
That means it disappoints so many people.
Um,
Yeah.
17. You were kind of close with Aladdin, Andy. You were on the right trail. Beauty and the Beast coming in at 17.
I knew one of those remakes had to be on there.
Incredibles 2 at 18. And
Uh,
at 19, The Fate of the Furious.
I don't
people
know.
love the
gonna
Fast
guess-
and Furious movies,
I was
man. That's
gonna
why they've made 10 of them.
3 and 4. If I had more guesses too, but
So the scores after the end of 1 is Andy 5, Kier 4, Kyle 2.
I'll take that.
so glad I hung on to my 2 points. I would have gone
Yeah.
right up.
Oh, I forgot we had a second category. Okay, that
Mhm.
makes sense.
Huge.
This one's sports related, right?
Oh boy, is it.
Thank God.
It is a big one, too.
Okay.
It's NFL draft related. Now, me personally, this podcast stance is we despise running backs. They're useless. Anybody can run the ball.
Less than human.
There have been 48 running backs taken in the first round since
Holy
2000.
fuck.
Oh,
Let's get after it, boys.
Can,
That's
hold on, can
2000?
That's awesome.
I gotta write these down.
Oh, I
can I
have.
pull up, can I
there
pull
was
up a list of them real quick?
this.
I'm kidding you, jackass.
I'm getting a notepad and writing it down.
There-
writing it down.
There was a
My
couple.
phone's plugged in on the other side of the room for posterity.
There was a.
I'm. Here's my phone. Here, listen to the floor.
Perfect.
I'm gonna track the ones that we say just for my own. So I
Right.
know.
I'm gonna just write down the ones that we said.
I'm typing that on Excel.
Can we be? I won't. So can we be slightly lenient on saying ones that already happened? Like, give me like 2.
Yeah, we can. It's not.
I was writing these all down. There was like 2 years where 5 running backs were taken in the first round. I wanted to vomit.
I have a lot of old school ones.
There was 1 year where there were 3 taking in the top 5. I wanted to have a heart attack. That was it. I was so offended.
Oh, there's
I
1
just
year
don't remember.
Connor, I know 1 year specifically because we'll get to it, but 2005. All right.
Well, that ruins things, Kier. You can't just blurt out facts like that. Kyle, since you're the biggest loser right now, you are up.
Cool. I'm going to go with Adrian Peterson.
Correct. 2007, Andy.
Ezekiel Elliott.
Correct.
I can't talk.
William.
I'll go Mr. Todd Gurley.
Dot, dot, dot.
Done.
3 for 3, boys. Here we go. Come on.
I'm going to go Smellin' Melvin Gordon.
And 2015 first round is done.
Wow.
I appreciate 2013 and 14 not drafting running backs in the first round. That's when football was football. You're up, Andy.
They're starting to smarten up, you know.
Yeah.
Lenny Fournette loves his spaghetti.
Sure. That
I'll go that same draft and go Christian McCaffrey.
Shout out the Whites.
Dude, you can't say that.
White running backs. Kyle.
Oof. Guess I'll just go Steelers. Rashard Mendenhall.
Bingo. It's a throwback, Kyle.
Yep.
Andrew.
Sony Michelle.
Look at you.
This is honestly, I can't think of a single name from like 2000, the mid 2000s.
I know the older ones more. I'm trying to.
I'm
rip
just-
off-
See,
I'm
gonna be
just scared of
fucked.
saying that they're first round picks and having them not be first round picks.
Yeah.
You should be afraid of some of the ones that were first round picks. Like
That'll be fun
Let's
once we start like getting weird. But there's way more obvious guys I should be thinking of that I'm not.
I'll go a little old school here. I'll go beast mode, Marshawn Lynch.
And 2007 is done. 9 for 9, boys. Let's do this. Let's go, Kyle.
See, 2000. Is it just 2000? I don't want to go too far back. Okay.
Just
I know that's what I'm afraid of too.
This is tough. 2000. Oh, is Cadillac Williams a first round pick?
Yeah, buddy, that's 05.
5.
Thank God.
There you go. That just gave me another one.
Yeah.
I was struggling.
That's what I was hoping. It just once it starts rolling, it'll be.
Well, you got his teammate.
Yeah, is this me?
Yeah.
Ronnie Brown.
Yep.
Wow.
Willard.
I am going to go a Mr. Mark Ingram.
The lone first round running back of 2011. Boys, 12 for 12. Let's keep this fucking going.
That's a good one.
See, I'm so worried that I'm gonna go too far back because I have one that I think is obvious, but he might be like 98 or 99. And
Say it then. You've got strikes to give.
You're right. I'm gonna go Ricky Williams.
Yeah, that's way too fucking far back.
98, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Strike for Kyle. Andy, you are on the clock.
Reggie Bush.
Reggae Bush.
Well done. I'm just going by team. 99% sure this guy was a first round. I'm going to get D'Angelo Williams.
He was, in fact, a first rounder.
Nice. Do you know where he went?
2006, same year as Reggie.
Remember where D'Angelo went to school?
Memphis.
Nice.
Kyle.
They had that punter that was unreal too. I remember they used to do all those college competitions, and D'Angelo Williams. I forget like what they were called, but they always had him on ESPN. And their punter, I don't even know if he made it to the NFL. Was like it's weird memory, but he was like unbelievable. All the like they did like the coffin corner and shit like that, like all the Madden games. And their punter was a beast. Sorry, guy.
Oh, you're good. I'm gonna try DeMarco Murray.
That's 2 strikes for Kyle.
I don't think he was a first rounder.
No.
I think he was like 4th, maybe?
I'm just like trying to go back in fantasy football years and try to get all those guys at least.
Yeah. Doesn't always work out though, Bubba.
No.
He's right.
Am I up?
Yep.
LaDainian Tomlinson.
We're so dumb.
Betcha.
Your TCU Horned Frogs.
William.
All right, I got this guy might have been like the 2nd overall pick. Their 3rd, Darren McFadden.
I think he was 4th to the Oakland Raiders.
Wow.
Nice. That's a good one.
It's not Devonta Freeman. He was not first. That's anybody. Did we say Saquon? We had to.
No.
We did not.
No, we didn't.
I was hoping none of you guys would say him. Like, you fucking morons.
Totally forgot.
Yeah, I'm just sitting here like, are you fucking kidding me? Andre.
Last year.
Here's one from I think 2 years ago. Is it Rashad Penny, right?
And the 2018 first round class is Dunzo.
Nice.
Are we done with all? Can you mark off the draft classes we're done with?
2018, 2017, 2016, 2015, 2011, 2007.
Okay.
So
There's the one we're done with.
Yes.
So having said Darren and I'm going to go with his teammate of the same year, Felix Jones. He was drafted by the Cowboys.
He was also drafted in the first round.
Nice.
The teammate ones are, once you get one, the other one kind of rings a bell.
Me.
Cow.
Damn it. Josh Jacobs.
And 2019 is
Nice.
done. The big one, Kyle. It's the big
Needed
one.
it.
Needed that. Needed it.
Is he the only one then?
So we
last
have-
year?
We have everybody from the last 5 years.
2015, 16, 17, 18, 19. Finished.
Interesting. All right. This one, man, I can't remember if he was a first round pick or not. I'm pretty sure Clinton Portis.
No, sir. It's a strike.
Fuck.
Too far back. That's what I've been so worried about doing.
No,
Wait,
I think
that's not too far back, is it?
it's not too far back, but he wasn't first
Second
round pick.
rounder?
Are you
He
sure?
wasn't first rounder. 100% sure.
I thought he was for sure, but that's awesome.
He was a stud.
Oh, I know one. Trent Richardson.
Yep.
Oh,
And Kier has taken the lead. Oh, he's tied with Andy in total points, but for this round, he's taken the lead.
yeah.
Arguably the hardest drop off in recent NFL history. My
Yeah.
God.
Seriously.
Portis was a second rounder. Fuck off.
Oh, Andy, you're up. No, Kyle's up. Kyle's up.
And
There's going to be some names on this list when I read them to you guys that you're going to be like, fuck, I remember that asshole. He's still.
oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No, for sure.
I have a few more in the tank here. I don't. We'll see.
I'm trying to think of bus now. And it's just. Well,
I'm thinking of certain colleges that just pump out running back.
Yeah.
good one too. Oh, I'm gonna go.
Oh.
Oh, he's nervous.
Yeah. Mark Ingram.
He's already
I
said
I
it.
said him.
Oh, thank
He
God.
did, though.
Oh, thank God. Because now I'm stuck on Bama. We have them all. Because I don't think Derrick Henry was a first round pick.
Yeah, I was trying to think if Bama's had that many.
10 seconds on the clock.
Alright.
Oh.
5 seconds.
I had somebody. Steven Jackson.
Bingo.
Ooh.
Nice. Yes. Damn, we're really good.
I needed to put the pressure on you, and you thrived. Back
Yeah.
was up against the wall, and you scrapped your way out. That's why you're my co-host.
These are intense points.
Dude, I have 3 names that I wrote, and like it's the 3 most disgusting names I've ever seen. Like I don't even know if
I should be
I'm
writing stuff down.
I'm so unsure. Man. There's one in my head, and I just can't fucking think of his name. I know he was. All right, this one is like really off the wall, but for some reason I just feel like he was a first rounder. Lawrence Maroney.
He was, in fact, a first rounder.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's fucking ridiculous. You know where he went?
In Minnesota.
Yep, with Marion Barber.
Wow.
I shouldn't have. I don't know. I don't know if he was a first rounder. But,
He wasn't. I'll just say that now. He wasn't.
okay, good.
I'm fair. I'm fair. Kier ran away because he was scared. Pressure got to
Jeez.
him.
Am I back? Alright, I'm back.
There you
You're
are.
back.
I opened up my notepad and I wrote a name down that I hope is.
What happened? Andy, what did you guess?
Lawrence
Lawrence
Maroney.
Maroney.
Oh.
Fun fact,
This is
has a touchdown in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
True.
This is a weird one. This is a shout out to Connor. I don't know why I remember this, but New York Giants first rounder David Wilson from Virginia Tech.
Yes,
Wow.
sir. Broke his neck. Never played again.
Yeah.
We didn't,
That's
he didn't
right.
break his neck, but he hurt it.
Yeah.
The big one, Kier. It's a big. Oh, gotta give you that point.
I think I know.
Good.
Is Andy, you still alive?
What's up?
Everyone's
Yeah, I'm
still
still-
alive.
Yeah.
I-
Oh, sorry.
I think this is a weird one. I don't know if he was a first, but I feel like he was first round, like 20th pick. I'm gonna go Felix Jones.
Already said.
already said.
Yeah.
Thank God. Thank God I gave myself a 2 buffer. I knew that's what was gonna happen. So I'll try Willis McGahee in 2000. Fuck.
Yeah, he was first rounder.
Uh,
God, that was really.
So the scores right now: Kier's in the lead with 9. Andy and Kyle both have 8 for this.
do I have a
round.
strike?
You have a strike.
Fuck.
Kyle has 2 strikes.
All right. Another off the wall, but just sticks in my head. I feel like he's a first rounder. Cedric Benson.
And that closes out the 2005
Go
class.
Bears.
Yes.
Hey, R.I.P. by the way.
Andy,
Oh,
great.
it's right. He's
He's
dead. Car accident, right?
Dude, Ronnie Brown went 2, Cedric Benson went 4, Cadillac went 5. Whoa! That is
Oh,
disgusting.
man. They all suck. I had a Cadillac Williams jersey. You remember that?
I do remember that. He won Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, he had a couple good years, but
Ronnie Brown going 2 is fucking batshit crazy. He didn't even start.
Dude, that
No.
Auburn team was sick though. Jason Campbell was their quarterback.
was.
Carlos Rogers was a corner on that team.
wow, yeah.
They
a good
didn't
one.
play in the national championship. That was LSU beat, I think, Ohio State that year.
That
And
was
Auburn.
the Texas game, I believe.
No, I thought that was 06. I think that Auburn team was 04, and I think that LSU and Ohio State both went undefeated, and then
That was-
Auburn went undefeated.
And USC went back to back. They won in 05, but then lost in 06.
Yeah. I think so.
Fun fact: sold Jason Campbell hat at the Masters. Here, you're up.
All right, so the David Wilson Virginia Tech pick. This might be my first miss, but I vaguely remember this. The Detroit Lions took Kevin Jones, running back from Virginia Tech, and
Yeah,
let's go.
That's a good one.
that's a great.
Because they also took. I almost got confused because they drafted, I think, a Kevin Smith running back
They
too,
did,
but he was
from
from like
UCF.
UCF, but he wasn't a first round. I think he was like a second round. But yeah, Kevin Jones.
I'm highly concerned about this one, but David Wilson kind of got me down train of thought to say CJ Spiller.
Yep.
It's a great guess. I was gonna say him too, Kyle. Good guess.
Fun fact about CJ Spiller: Andy took him second in our fantasy league once and regretted it.
Shout out.
Yeah, he was fucking really good
He was.
to close out the one season.
So I have 27 written down. Is that what we're at?
Yeah, that's what I have.
Damn.
Mm-hmm. Yes, that's correct.
Still got a few in there.
Or I have 28.
Oh well, we'll figure it out.
Yeah. Kyle, you're not up.
oh, wait.
Andy's up.
Is it me?
Yeah.
Shit, man.
Wait a second. Oh, you are right. It is 28, so I didn't give Kyle that point. My apologies.
It's 27, isn't it?
It's now 28.
This is the 28th.
Yes.
Correct. This is just another out there one. It's the only one I have on my list. I can't think for the fucking life of me. This was like a desperation one I wanted to save, but I might have to use them.
You have some strikes to give.
No, I don't. All right, I'm gonna go Beanie Wells from The Ohio State University.
Beanie Wells.
Chris, I think his name was Chris Wells.
Yeah.
Chris Welling.
He was a first-round pick.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Andy, I was talking about LSU, Ohio State. I was thinking him, and I was also thinking of my guess. So I'm pretty confident his first rounder is Joseph Adai.
Joseph Adai.
LSU guy.
Yeah, he crossed my mind earlier too, but I wasn't sure if he was.
2006 draft class. Dunzo.
Wow.
Yeah, he would have been a late first rounder. Those Colts teams are.
I think
pretty
he was
good.
like the 30th pick or something. He was super late.
Yeah, that's prime Colts.
Kyle.
I don't know if this guy's it. So nervous about this one for sure.
Again, if you miss it, you can gamble all the points away.
Okay. Brandon Jacobs.
Is incorrect.
Hmm.
I'm guessing you're gonna go with the gamble.
Yeah, here I am.
You only get one of them though. You only
Oh, I
get
know.
one.
Shit. Giants isn't good. Colts maybe still have some. I feel like the Saints have had somebody. I think that's too late though. I'm gonna go Deuce McAllister.
He's staying alive, folks.
Whoa! Was that
2001.
2001?
Wow.
2000.
I was so scared that was too far back.
Are we giving him that point too, or does that just keep him in the game?
Whatever.
Whatever.
It don't matter.
No, you don't get the point, but it keeps you alive. It keeps
I
him.
think that's fair. Keeps
Whatever
you
you want to
alive.
do, I'm just happy to be here.
So you have 9 points, Kyle.
Great.
Andy, you're up.
Make a new sheet. 30.
Kyle, what a fucking guess. That's how you fucking stay alive, brother.
Yeah, that was. I didn't even have that one written down. It's nuts.
Much battery.
Man, I have nothing.
Don't say that, Andy. You're worth something.
I'm so worried. I keep going too far back.
Oh, I don't think this one's right, but I think they have one.
10 seconds. 5 seconds.
Javid Best.
That's a great
Yes!
guess, dude.
Is it?
Yep.
Oh man,
2010.
I thought for sure he was I thought he was a second rounder.
2010, Andy.
Fuck yeah.
Yes.
That's awesome. What a guess.
What a guess. Where'd he go to school, Andy?
Cow.
Ow, and he almost
Ow.
died. That one touchdown he had where he landed on his head.
That's right.
Yeah. Oh God. I have one more obscure one that I kind of want to save, but I might have to use it now. As I think having the relief is just more valuable at this point. All right, I'm gonna use my obscure one. I was talking about the Colts, and they drafted fucking Donald Brown from UConn.
Dude, I was thinking about him. Is he a first rounder?
He ran for, dude. I think he had to, and he ran for 2,200 yards. I think his senior year at UConn, he did something absurd. Is that
He was a
right?
first rounder.
Wow. Good snag.
I'll
Was
say
that
this.
2010?
There is one more running. there's one more running back from his class still left.
And I have it.
Oh man.
I don't.
He has it. He has it, folks. He has it.
No, I don't think I do.
Oh
So-
man,
I
that
think I
was
have
like
one.
my last absurd one I
Am I
had.
up?
You are up, Kyle.
So I wanted to say one guy a while ago, but I thought he was too early. But then I thought of his teammate, and I'm pretty confident he went off in like 07. So I'm going to say Larry Johnson.
It was not 2007. It was
was
2003.
Wow.
The 2003 class is Dunzo.
Oh, I was saying Larry Johnson went off in 07. That's all.
Oh, in the NFL, yeah.
Kyle, that's who I was gonna say if I didn't use the Donald Brown card there.
Yeah.
All right, Andy, you're up.
I don't know.
What are you munching on over there? Are those sour gummy worms? Oh my god, those are
Ow.
the best.
Great batch.
Oh, are they nice and moist?
Mm-hmm.
Mama likes that moist cake.
All right. I think I have one. From your University of Utah Utes, Ryan Matthews.
Wow.
And the
Yeah.
done.
Woo!
As loud as you're stroking your mustache. All right, Willard. Strike so far. Kier has 9. Andy has 1. Kyle has the.
Oh man, now I'm hurt.
I'll say this: no running back from the 2000 class has been selected yet.
2000.
2000.
Deuce McAllister was way too scary. Don't go for 2000.
Yeah, dude.
I'm basically gonna wait till I'm gonna think until you give me the countdown. Right
Ooh,
now.
I'll say this too. No back was taken from 2002 either.
Mm.
All right.
I'll say this: none of you guys will get any of the backs from 2002. I can guarantee that. That is
Really?
a promise. No fucking chance.
I have one. I know it. I know he's from 2002.
Here, 10 seconds.
All right, I'll go. I think he went to Notre Dame. Julius Jones,
Oh, that's a good.
brother of Thomas Jones.
That is your first strike.
Damn. it.
Ooh. I think. Oh,
As soon as it gets to be my turn, I forget who it is.
It's your turn.
Did we say
Oh,
LaShawn?
I think I have one.
Say that again.
Did we say LaShawn McCoy already?
We did not say LaShawn McCoy.
I'm saying.
Pack up your things and go home.
he was
He
not
wasn't-
a first round or second rounder.
Man, that's a bummer. He's a great
It
runner.
is. I know.
Kyle, 10 points this round.
I did my best.
Well-
Yeah.
No, I mean this is
12 for the game.
we're all winners in this one. We crushed it. We have 34.
I have an idea of one more.
Your Julius Jones one jogged a memory with me of a fellow Notre Dame Fighting Irishman. I'm not positive here. I'm gonna go with Ryan Grant, the Packers.
Strike 2.
Wow.
Where was he?
All
drafted?
right. So I was looking back over the picks, and Andy, I'm gonna go off your Reggie Bush pick, and I'm gonna go Lendale White. I think he went first round into the Titans,
I
late
couldn't remember
first
if he was.
round.
It would make sense.
It was the second round. That's strike 2, Kier.
Oh.
We
That
have
felt so right.
a tie ball game in this round with 2 strikes apiece. Andy is up 1 in total because he won 5-4 last time. So boy howdy is this exciting.
Oh
I
my
gotta go to the
god.
archives here.
Oh my god. I I'm looking at the list now, being that I'm out. I'm so mad.
Dude, Ryan Grant was undrafted. How fucking dumb am I?
Oh, that should be minus a point. That.
Oh.
Somebody undrafted.
Oh.
Oh, I think you lose by default.
Am I up right now?
You are up.
So forget them.
I'm so mad. There's so many good ones.
I have like two that. One I'm thinking maybe. One I'm like, no fucking way. But he might have been. I can see his jersey in my head. But it's so off the wall.
I may never bring you back on the show for guessing running back in the first round. I'm
Dude,
appalled.
Ryan, I could have sworn he was drafted high.
Do you remember the 1 year in fantasy where John just never set his lineups and kept Ryan Grant in, and he was hurt for the entire?
That's right. That's why I always remember him.
Oh, you just got out.
Oh man.
Do you want me to give you a hint?
It's up to Kier. We both get a hint. I'd be it.
No,
No,
I don't want
no
a hint.
Well, I mean, it could be a hint for both of you.
I don't want it.
All right.
Let's just ride it out. All right, this one's gonna be wrong, and you're all gonna laugh. But it was. I just feel like I can't think of anybody else. I can't think of anybody else. There was 1 year.
I need like a list. I need a list of all the college teams and NFL teams in like fucking like interrogation room.
Yeah. There was 1 year the Minnesota Vikings drafted a fellow named Ontario Smith. And I don't know what round it was, but he was a running back, number 32.
Wasn't the first round.
Fuck.
Do you want to
What-
gamble your point? Wait, we're going to do this. If Kier misses, or if Kier gets one, I'll give you the option to gamble your points away to keep you back in. Is that fair, Will?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, and then if
Okay.
he misses, we'll just do like an overtime or something. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
I have one more guy I could guess.
I'm
That's literally it.
I'm between two guys. This
This
sucks.
is exhilarating. I love being the host.
Is
For Ontario Smith?
I do. We went to Oregon. He got
Connor-
caught like the Wizinator at the airport. Like that fake penis to try to pass a drug test.
Oh, he was a
That's
fourth.
hilarious.
Connor, this is a really important question. If you can answer it, is the 2004 draft still alive?
It is.
All right, I'm going out on my shield. I'm gonna go with Heisman runner-up from Michigan, Chris Perry, who's drafted by the Bengals. I'm hoping he went in the first round.
I think he did.
He did.
Fuck.
Let's go. That was
All right,
Eli
Andy-
Manning,
wait,
Larry
wait,
Fitzgerald, Jason White won the Heisman that year.
So 2004 is done. Andy,
Huge.
you are. Yeah, but if you don't get it, you get 0 for everything.
Wow, that's as nervous as I've been in a long.
Yeah, like,
Do you want me to tell you? All right, I'll give you the hint of the classes that are left.
That's fair.
okay. That's I still don't think it won't even help me.
That's the only reason
2012,
it helped. I remember that high.
2009, 2008, 2002, 2000.
What the fuck is that?
An airplane just flying.
Oh, here's the thing. If Kier, if Andy doesn't get this, you have to get one more right to win the game because you're tied right now.
We're
Wow.
tied now.
It tied and for like both rounds because you won last round by 1.
Oh, then I'm not gonna gamble it.
Oh, you're not going to gamble it.
Nah, because I can't even think of anybody besides.
All right. Okay, Kier, you're up then. Keep it going.
I have
FTW.
one guess that's written on my sheet. I'm just gonna go with. I'm gonna go Ray Rice.
Second round pick, I believe. So.
Yeah.
Damn it.
I thought
The
about
2000 names are stupid. Absolutely
Wait,
stupid.
wait. What was the latest year
I
you said
have-
was still alive?
2012.
We can't end his tires. I'll fucking gamble it. Give me 30 seconds and I'll just rip
Okay,
the name
he's
off.
gambling. He's going on. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
This is why we play the game.
Woo!
We don't play for ties.
We still have the draft after this too.
I think that'll be quicker.
It will be quicker.
Give me 20 seconds.
You get 15.
That's nice. God damn it! I thought Ray Rice was gonna fucking.
10.
All right. I will go Travis Henry. Nah.
Andy's the winner.
Was Jamal Lewis 2000?
He was.
Oh
my
God. Dude, I thought he was in the late 90s for sure.
You left out him and Chris Johnson, the 2,000-yard runners.
That's the one I genuinely
All right.
was after.
What about?
I was gonna say Jamal Lewis. I'm an idiot.
I'll tell you what ones you left off. The latest back left was the muscle hamster, Doug Martin, 2002.
31st pick.
I didn't write down the picks. No Sean Marie.
I tried to go through like Boise. I looked Boise State. I was like, I don't think there's anybody. And that was him.
Yeah.
All right. Doug Martin, Jamal Lewis, Chris Johnson. From 2009, the lone back, no Sean Marino. 2008, Jonathan Stewart.
Man, we said D'Angelo.
I know. I didn't think he was a first rounder.
2002. No fucking chance you guys were going to get either of these guys. TJ Duckett and William Green. No fucking way were you
William Green went to the
Green's
Browns.
the guys that fought Joey Porter spit in his face.
Yeah.
Running back from
TJ Duckett.
2000s was so scary. That was the one I looked up immediately. Yeah.
TJ Duckett was like the 4 carries for -1 yards and 3 touchdowns.
Yeah.
I vividly remember the Falcons were down like 40 points. He scored a touchdown with like 30 seconds left and started dancing, and everyone was like, what are you doing? From 2001, Andy, you said Ontario Smith. You should have tried this other Vikings running back from Wisconsin, Michael Bennett. Now from 2000, we said Julius Jones. He has a brother. His name's Thomas Jones.
I said him too.
Yeah, you even said it.
Yeah.
Yes, you did.
Julius Jones.
Which one of you said Brandon Jacobs?
Me.
Should have said Ron Dane.
I was gonna say him too. I thought he was too old.
I thought he was after, like, way before 2000 for sure.
The last 2 backs. Trunged candidate.
Rams.
He was like a 97 speed in Madden 2003. I used to always sign him. He was always a free agent.
And the last first round back in 2000 from the University of Alabama, Roll Tide, played for
Sean Alexander.
Won an MVP, Sean Alexander.
Damn it.
I had him written.
He would have been older.
That's what I thought too.
All right,
Dude, Jamal, it was literally between. I was gonna say Jamal. I don't know why I doubted myself. Here, give me 20 seconds. I'll be right back for the draft. I got my computer's gonna die.
we gotta get the draft order figured out for this.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let
All right.
us.
So everyone,
I got an Xbox date at 10.
now that we finish this, the NFL drafts tomorrow, or I guess when this comes out today. Yeah, we're doing another draft because guess what? They're fucking fun. Fuck you. From this current draft class, I think what we're drafting: quarterback, running back, receiver, O lineman, defensive lineman, linebacker, back.
Yeah.
Pretty standard exercise.
Yep. Please give me first or second.
No, give me first or second.
I'm sorry, can you say the positions again?
quarterback, running back, receiver, or tight end. But why would you take tight end from this class? Offensive line, defensive line, linebacker, defensive back.
Okay. Kelly-oo.
You know, we've done many a drafts with Andy on here, and he's never had the first pick. I think that's about to change.
I never get it. I'm always.
You had second in a teacher draft. No,
I've never.
You didn't. I did.
No, I was third. I've never been on the edge either. I'm always on the end. I'm always like 2 or 3. Come on.
First pick. Andy, who do you think the first pick says? And if you guess the name right, you get the first pick.
Well, I know it doesn't say my name. I bet it says Kyle's name.
It's gonna say my name.
It does say Kyle Andy as the first
Yeah!
I knew I was the first pick.
Wow.
I thought it was gonna say my name.
Now I have to
So am I actually first overall?
Yeah, I think that's fair.
I think that's reasonable.
He guessed it. Andy, no fucking way.
I don't know what I want to go here. I don't know if I want our boy JB.
No. I wanted to. I was going to take Tua and make this big show of it.
Second pick goes to William.
Yeah.
Just first to fourth for no good reason.
Kyle, you were first to fourth.
For no good reason. But I respect the rules of the game.
All right, Andy, you're on the clock. Who are you taking first?
I'm just gonna go Joe Burrow because I don't want to get stuck with taking Herbert. Well, I don't think any other. If I say I take a different position,
I know.
I'm gonna get
I'm saying
sacked.
have Tua.
Kier, you are up.
I'll go Chase Young.
Connor.
And I will take Tua.
Suck it.
Like, 4 just sucks.
He just goes, wow, Connor.
What do you even do here? So I'm just going to be a fun ruiner. I'm going to take Jerry Jeudy. So nobody can pair him up with anybody cool. Enjoy CeeDee Lamb. He's not nearly as cool as Jeudy. And then...
Kyle's so sad.
No, I was going to have Tua, my boy, instead.
Especially because you should have had the first overall pick.
I think it's fair because I lost trivia and you won. So
That's true. That's true.
It's fair. It's fair.
And I think we're gonna go left tackle. We'll shoot for the moon here. We'll go Mekhi Becton. It's the sexy pick. I'm not a Wirfs guy. I know Andy is, so that could be your boy. But Becton's fun. He gives you a fun pick at left tackle. I could go boring, but
I mean, if any of us are going to pretend that we really know about,
They're all the same.
and then in the
They're all the
draft,
same.
yeah,
They're all the fucking same.
Yeah.
I will dip into the defensive side of the ball and take Isaiah Simmons.
Nice.
It's great.
Willard.
I am going to pair Chase Young up with his college teammate, Jeff Okuda, as my defensive back.
That's fun.
I actually hate my team already.
With one pick, who's going to go first overall?
You guys, that's like that part of the draft though is stacked with those guys, man. Young, Okuda, Simmons. I'm going to take Mr. Derek Brown.
Oh, good pick.
Big fan of his.
Yep.
And then I'm going to protect my franchise quarterback and take my boy Tristan Wirfs.
Fuck, I was going to take him. Future New York Giant.
Ooh.
I actually want to bet on that tomorrow. Kira, you're on the clock.
All right, I'm gonna finish up my defense already and just make it solid and go Patrick Queen as my linebacker.
Big fan of his.
The other two offensive linemen, I'm indifferent about. So okay.
This sucks, but no, I can't do it. I just can't bring myself to draft Herbert. I'm going to go somewhere else.
But you're also not up because I am.
Oh, thank God.
Fuck, man. You know, sometimes you got to stick with your roots, and I'm going with Javon Kinlaw for my defensive line.
Yes.
There you go.
Love it.
Got to ride.
Okay, God.
I really can't do it. I can't draft Herbert. So just take whoever you want. Okay.
Love's still on the board.
Yeah, I just don't think I need a quarterback. I'm gonna go Kalavion Chiasen from LSU for my defense. I think he's got a lot of upside. He could be fun.
I'm a big fan of his.
I think I'd rather have him if Kinlaw's off the board defense-wise. And then I'll get my boy so nobody else steals him. I'm going to go Antoine Winfield Jr. for my safety.
I am also going to go with a defensive back, and I will be taking C.J. Henderson.
All right.
Willard.
I'm going to go with my man C.D. Lamb here. My wide receiver.
Yeah.
Andre?
I'm going to finish off my defense here, too. I'm going to go Patrick Queen.
Been taken already.
Oh, was he?
Yeah,
that's good because I like Kenneth Murray better anyway. So give me Kenneth Murray.
Yeah, you totally like him better.
No, I actually do. He was on my love list for the draft.
He did. He was.
I think Queen.
That was a tough choice for me.
You have another pick, Andy.
Shit, I should have been tracking who's taken. I'm gonna take.
I'm keeping track of it.
Did anyone take Xavier McKinney yet?
Nobody did. He's all yours.
I'll take him. I like Winfield better, but
Here, you're up.
All right. I'm going to take my third Ohio State Buckeye and the best running back in the draft, J.K. Dobbins.
Wow.
I think you mean the second best running back because I'm taking the best running back in Jonathan Taylor.
No.
Wow.
He has fumbleitis.
He just runs
Dobbins is
2,000 yards just rolling out of bed. Like, it's his fucking job.
Well, this just ruins my team. Not being able to get Jonathan Taylor because there's no cool running backs left.
No, those are the only two running backs I'd even consider taking because I actually do really like Dobbins.
Right. So, my team's going to lose this time, but check back in a year and let me know. So I'm just going to go Eno Benjamin for my running back. Fuck everybody else. And then quarterback, I really don't want to go Herbert because I think he just stinks. I think Jordan Love stinks too. I think every other quarterback other than the first two stinks.
No, I'm so grateful Kier took Chase Young.
Yeah, me too. I have no idea what to do. I won't be taking Herbert. I won't be taking Jordan Love. I won't be taking Hurts. He stinks. Jacob Eason blows. Fromm sucks. Dude, I'm really getting down there. I guess I have to go Anthony Gordon instead of any of those idiot quarterbacks.
Okay.
Jesus.
They all stink. Everybody stinks. I know for a fact all those guys are not going to be a good quarterback.
I'm going to pair this Alabama Crimson Tide with Tua Jedrick Wills Jr.
Woo,
Like-
steal this late.
Yeah. Nobody expected a tackle to fall this far.
I still haven't taken mine.
Wow, 2 tackles.
Well, of the top 4, there's one remaining.
Yep. I'm cool. Just letting it fall to me. I have
Yeah.
no idea which one's gonna be the best.
No, they're all interchangeable. Like right now, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I mean, sure, one will be better than the rest, but right
Yeah.
now, I don't think any
No.
of them is like leaps and bounds better.
Yeah. Who's up here? Here?
Gears up.
All right. I will. So I get the last offensive lineman, the last quarterback. I'll save the drama. So I'll go. Is it Andrew Thomas, the lineman?
Yeah.
From Georgia. Yeah. I'll make him my lineman. I'll save the
And I will
drama.
finish off my offense here and finish my draft with Zach Moss from Utah as my running back.
I like-
And then LaVisca Chenault,
I love
wide
him,
receiver
dude.
from Colorado.
After your guys' mock draft pod, I went on YouTube and watched like a 5-minute video of him, and he
Dude.
is a monster. Dude.
You have to just watch a couple highlight tapes of him, and
the
you'll
amount
fall
they
in love.
ran him in the Wildcat too is
The five.
crazy. Yeah,
He had like five. I think he had like 500 or 600 rushing yards.
he was
Or
there.
I might have made. That might have been a
entire
little
team.
high.
No, it's like 50, 60 games.
Kier, your last pick is whom? Which quarterback are you going with?
Herbert just would not be fun to show. I'm gonna go Jordan Love is my quarterback.
That's who I would go with.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
That's exactly who I was gonna go
See,
with.
that's the whole thing. Is I just couldn't draft Herbert. I don't really like Love either, so give me anybody else.
I'm
I'm
like-
Love has more potential to do something wild with his athleticism. So
He was so good 2 years ago. I don't know why he stunk this. So I think it was he went 38 touchdowns to 7 interceptions 2 years ago, and then this year he was 20 and 17. Just makes no
Ooh.
sense to me.
So I need a receiver. And Henry Ruggs is on the board, but I don't care because I'm taking Brian Edwards. Fuck him.
Yeah, love it. Wow, what position do I need?
You have a quarterback, a running back, a DB. You need a linebacker.
Can I put Chison as an edge rusher?
yeah, I think he is an edge rusher.
Yeah, I
I'm
think
pretty
that's
sure
what
he
he would
sticks
be.
his hand in the dirt.
Yeah, I
Yeah, he's a
think
DN
he
or
is.
whatever.
Okay. Then I will take my boy from Texas Tech, Jordan Brooks.
I just caught a whiff of something. I think Max is making pizza.
Mm.
Your ears like perked up. All right, the teams. Andy has Joe Burrow, Derek Brown, Tristan Wirfs, strong 3. Kenneth Murray, Xavier McKinney, Zach Moss, and Chenault. I don't know his first name, the receiver from Colorado.
Guess is as good as mine.
Kier's team, Chase Young, Jeff Okuda, Patrick Queen, damn. CeeDee Lamb, J.K. Dobbins, Andrew Thomas, Jordan Love. I like that team.
I like
Kier.
that a lot.
The Con Man's team, Tua, Isaiah Simmons, Javon Kinlaw, C.J. Henderson, Jonathan Taylor, Jedrick Wills, Brian Edwards. I shouldn't have taken Brian Edwards, but at the same time, fuck Henry Ruggs.
Dude, just having idiots for quarterbacks sucks.
Kyle, Jerry Jeudy, Mekhi Becton, Cave Chison from LSU, Antoine Winfield Jr., Eno Benjamin, Anthony Gordon, Jordan Brooks. Squads.
It's call me in a year squad. It'll look terrible right now.
Well,
Yeah,
boys,
I want to remember this so I can talk to you in 2 years about it.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
And your team will still suck.
Yeah, they still do.
Kier, are you a Burrow believer?
I am. I mean, he's not going to be in a good situation whatsoever, but I'm trying to think of a comparable for him. I, I don't know. If he stays healthy, maybe like an early Sam Bradford kind of, or maybe a better, maybe he could get up to like a Matt Stafford, hopefully.
Stafford.
Sam Bradford was good. Bradford was fine. I mean, he had a couple good years, and then he got hurt a lot. I'll say Stafford is like a pretty fair like ceiling trajectory for him. I mean, Stafford is very good. So
I agree with that. I like Stafford.
Or Stafford.
What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on AJ Green? Do you think he's gonna go, or do you think he's gonna stick around? Is he gonna just play hurt the rest of his life? Like, what's he gonna? I think that's important because without him, they might not score. Honestly.
So apparently in his combine meeting with the Bengals, Joe Burrow like told the Bengals like don't get rid of AJ Green. Like he kind of dropped nuts on the table, which I
heard that too.
Which I thought was pretty cool. I don't know, like I think talent-wise Tua is probably better, but there's something about Burrow, and sometimes this rubs me the wrong way with athletes, but he kind of has like it's borderline arrogance, but also confidence too. It's kind of like that Aaron Rodgers thing he has going that I really like about him. Like he's kind of got that "fuck you" attitude to him. So I don't know. I'm talking myself into Burrow more and more. I think about it. Like I mean, he's going I don't know because it's the fucking Bengals, but I think he'll do something in the pros. Is what I think.
I have a good question then for you three. Do you think which one do you think tilted more? That he is rising the draft stock of his receivers, or is his receivers like helped excel him to be the number one pick? Like which one do you think carried more weight? That like his receivers helped him make him shine more, that he made his receivers shine more?
So I think both overrated because of each other. I don't know.
Like, I also think
I think Chase is by far the best receiver he had, like by far.
Yeah.
I like Randy Moss's kid because he's Randy Moss's kid, but does he put up those numbers at South Carolina? No.
Like Justin Jefferson's going like top 20 in mock drafts right now.
I'm not in on that. I don't know. I think it's probably more Burrow. I guess we'll find out with Chase this year too because they have a new quarterback. I mean, if they play. So
I think sorry. Finish what you're saying.
No, I mean, I guess too, because like they finally got a good quarterback play and won a championship. So, but
I also think a big X factor was that coach. What was his name? The passing game
Joe Brady.
Yeah, I think he's
a Panthers coordinator right now.
Yeah, so I think that helped. Like, I don't know. I think
I don't know.
Those receivers were really fucking good, but.
Burrow, I just remember watching like those last 4 or 5 games, pretty much the entire game, especially in the playoff. And so, I mean, he was just so damn consistent, man. Like he didn't really miss like any throw. Like he's a real deal. He's athletic too. He's not just stuck in the pocket, which is you basically can't be a pocket passer anymore to survive in the NFL. So.
They also get Jonah Williams coming back too because he missed all last year.
That's right, the entire year. Yeah,
that's pretty big.
Honestly, the Bengals are like they're missing probably another maybe receiver weapon, and then their O-line. Their roster's not that bad. They spent a lot of money on defense this year, and
you got Mixon and Boyd, and if AJ's healthy, it's not horrible.
They don't have a tight end, I guess, either, but. Their O-line's been putrid though. If they can protect them, they actually have a decent team. In a couple years, not yet.
Yeah, right. Not a fun division for him to be welcoming into.
No, he might get roughed up a little bit.
3 playoff caliber rosters, not organizations. 2 of the 3 are, but
right.
Yeah, you have 2 of the best defenses the last this
year they'll be 2 of the top 5 defenses probably.
Yeah, and even though the Browns suck, like Myles Garrett's still one of the best pass rushers in the league.
He's really fucking good. Like I know he bonked Mason Rudolph on the head, but he is so fucking good.
What'd he do?
He bonked him on the head.
Yeah, I actually think that's a really good Chase Young comp. Is Miles Garrett?
Oh,
Garrett's just enormous. He's just like one of the largest human
He's like
beings.
275.
And he's like fast as fuck too.
Andy, would you rather have Simmons or Derek Brown?
Simmons, I think he's just more of an game, like a playmaker.
That was
His
such a
position is
badass.
tough.
He had such a badass quote. He said, "You only get 53 guys on an NFL roster, but if you draft me, it's like you have 56."
That's awesome.
It's
I
pretty
like
cool.
that.
But yeah, that should be it for the day. Any last thoughts? Any takes by anybody?
Not really. I guess it's time to say I'm a 2 over Burrow guy just officially, but
That's fine. I mean, look, I love Tua, dude. I mean, I guess I understand the hip being a cause for concern, but the fact that people are considering taking fucking Justin Herbert over him is mind-boggling. Like, I think it is way worth the risk taking Tua than drafting Justin Herbert. The talent gap is massive between the two.
I think that's a boredom stock fluctuation. Like, I think when it comes down to it, no team's actually gonna do that.
I think it'd be
hope not,
fucking
at least.
crazy. I think it would be absolutely crazy. Crazy.
I think
take
we should
love over
all. I think we should all leave here with a hot take. Here's mine. I bet you 2 running backs go in the first round. Between Swift, Taylor, and Dobbins, I bet you 2 of them go like late in the first.
Get him out. Get him out.
I'm not saying I endorse it. I'm just saying the Chiefs might take one at 32, and then if you sneak one in before that, I could see it happen. Like, I could see one going like 29 or 30, and then the Chiefs make sure they grab their guy before you go into Friday. So that's my hot take.
I like it.
I like that hot take. Andy, you have a hot take. Let's hear it.
No, there was something I was thinking about earlier today, but I forgot.
Sorry.
I actually do have a hot take. Kayvon Chazon, or whatever his name is, I think will be better than Chase Young.
Whoa.
I mean, dude, he was a monster in the playoffs last year, and Chase Young was a fucking mouse against Clemson. Didn't hear him.
Call a draft pick too. Why don't you?
Yeah.
Draft pick?
Something like draft pick related. So like my other one was gonna say that Henry Ruggs will be the first wide receiver taken.
Oh,
I don't think that's that crazy. I really don't.
It's still hot.
But I don't think it's crazy.
I think Chazen, or whatever his name is, goes top 10. I'm going all in on this guy. I'm a huge fan of his. I think he's in top 10.
He's the only good edge rusher, really.
Besides Chase Young, and people love edge rushers. So, Andy, your take.
If I got to make a hot take, I'm going to say there will be a trade, and 3 quarterbacks will go in the top 5.
Whoa. Okay.
That's fun.
It's not that hot, but it's warm.
That's pretty hot. So
It's
I like
toasty. It. I mean, the first 2 picks are already guaranteed, and one of them's not a quarterback.
Well, yeah. I don't know. You don't know that. Redskins might do something stupid. They're the dumbest organization in football. One of them. What if they just take Tua? They might.
They should.
Whatever happened to Jonathan Allen? Is he still alive? The defensive end from Bama.
He's on the Redskins, right?
He's just toiling away in Washington, but he's still rated decently on Madden.
Kyle, I don't think you gave your take.
Well, pick-wise.
Jonathan Allen had, in 2 years, he has 15 sacks, so not bad.
Oh, that's not bad.
8 first year, 6 last year.
See, a few days ago, it would have been Denzel Mims is going to be a first-round pick, but now, everybody has him there for some reason. Now I don't really like it as much, so I'm going to go Michael Pittman Jr. from USC is going to be a first-round pick.
Yeah.
I like that. I think somebody will just fall in love with those bloodlines and just be like, holy shit. I mean, he's not that fast, but great 50-50 ball catcher. Probably the best in the draft.
I like it.
Wait.
That was bold.
Wait, hold on. I'm reading stuff.
I gotta go, dude.
All right,
Okay.
Pete,
We'll end it. We'll see you guys. Everyone enjoy the draft. Bye.
Yay!
Alright, good stuff.
Talk to you
All right,
soon.
I
Thanks
can
for
say
having me.
one.
He just got off.
Yeah, I did. Bye.